Did you know that most geyser failures happen due to incorrect installations? So plumbers, if you want to brush up your installations, get pro tips, avoid those costly callbacks, you gotta watch this video. I'm your host, MK, BluLever's plumbing technical facilitator and Mr. Perfect in the plumbing workshop. Today, we're going to be doing a geyser installation from start to finish. We're going to be using Ariston Axios geyser. This is the Ariston Axios geyser. And this geyser installation is going to be done horizontally. Let's get started. Of course, compliance is critical in the installation of geysers. For this installation, we're going to be making use of SANS 10254, which is the South African standards for installation, repairs, and replacement of hot water systems. There are 5 important steps. Step number 1, preparing for the installation. Step number 2, mounting the geyser. Step number 3, plumbing connections. Step number 4, final checks and testing. Step number 5, electrical connections. It's always good to have an assistant when you're doing installations like this. So today, I'm going to be having Zinhle, a BluLever graduate Artisan.
Zinhle Delicia Sibia.
And live, a qualified electrician who's going to be doing the wiring for the geyser. Thanks team, let's get prepped. The tools required for this installation are a large impact drill, a small impact drill, blowtorch and fire mat, a pipe cleaner, tube cutter, tape measure, shifting spanners, water pump pliers, ratchet spanner with socket 13 and 17, spirit level, set of screwdrivers, insulated screwdrivers for the electrician, wire strippers and crimpers, and a multimeter, in this instance a clamp meter. And those are our tools for this installation. The materials and consumables for this installation are 600 kPa PRV, safety valve, drain cock, vacuum breakers, inline strainer, female and male compression fittings, ball cock, capillary copper tees, 90 and 45 copper elbows, copper tubes, bonding strap and bolts, soldering wire, flux, roll bolts, master beds, hemp, R1 legging, 2.5mm electric cable, isolation switch, PVC electrical junction box, PVC two-way joint, PVC segles. And these are the materials and consumables for this installation. Before we start, preparation is key. A well-planned installation means fewer mistakes and a smoother process. One of the most important decisions in any geyser installation is choosing the right placement for efficiency and longevity. For this installation, we are going to mount the geyser horizontally on this wall. Why? Because most ceiling installations are also horizontal, and this setup allows us to clearly demonstrate every step of the process without any obstructions. This way, you get a perfect, unobstructed view of what's happening, just as if you were installing it in a ceiling. Let's get everything marked and measured before we start drilling. As always, at BluLever, safety comes first. Next, fit the drain cock and connections before mounting the geyser. We have already measured and marked drill points for the mounting brackets, so now we can go ahead and drill to mount the geyser. Ensure the geyser is installed level to prevent strain on the pipes and fittings. Now, we connect the water pipes. Start by attaching the cold water inlet to the geyser drain cock. SANS 10254 requires a pressure reducing valve to be installed on the cold inlet. Next, attach the hot water outlet pipe.
So yeah, this is your safety valve. So remember we said a maximum of 3 45s. So you've got 1, 2, and then that other one. There's 40 liters of hot water coming from here. Hence, you should take it as close to the ground as possible, and also to a place where it doesn't cause a nuisance. Then you've got the 300 that goes to the vacuum breaker. So we have our valve, then we have our strainer to protect the PRV from all that. So instead of continuously coming to open here to clean and stuff, you already have it captured here. You have water that constantly gushes out from here, sometimes in drips, sometimes as a gush, so you can't have it closer to your foundations. So hence you need it to lead your water into your gully.
Make sure all connections are secure, but avoid over-tightening.
Yeah, now that you have checked for tightness, you should go to the mains and actually open the water. Right. So now open the hot side of the mixer because we want to bleed the geyser. Right, so that's open. So now we're actually opening the cold water side and allowing the water to displace the air that's in the geyser. Here the air being expelled from here. Here. So it's being displaced by water. Right, that's your water. Close it. Right, let's do a quick pressure test. There. And I'm gonna turn it there. Yeah. And then I want you to see. You see. So if you turn it on your right, and then there's water that's coming there, then it's just coming straight. There's no problem. No. It simply means the air that was in the geyser has been displaced by what? By water. What do we do now? There's no leaks, there's nothing, everything is good. The next thing is we're calling live. Who is live? Our electrician.
Now, for the electrical connections, this part must be done by a qualified electrician. Live will handle it for us. He's connecting the live, neutral and earth wires to the thermostat end element, according to the manufacturer's wiring diagram.
So after that, test the wires if they are not loose. If they are loose, take a screwdriver, tighten it so that they don't shake or come out. I'm done this side, and then I'm going to connect the isolator. You have two cables as you see. One is going to the geyser, the other one is coming from the DB. So make sure before you terminate or connect this switch, the breaker in the DB is off.
Once connected, we verify the voltage with the multimeter after switching the power back on.
Even the most experienced plumbers make mistakes when installing a geyser. One of the biggest problems when installing a geyser is not creating an anti-siphon loop. If you don't elevate your cold water supply above the geyser, your water will flow back out. So, always create an anti-siphon loop. When you go up, and then like that, and then like that, that's your anti-siphon loop. The safety valve is a key safety feature. If missing or incorrectly installed, it can lead to serious pressure buildup in the geyser. Always ensure it's connected properly and that the discharge pipe leads to a safe drainage point. If you don't bleed air from the system before switching on the geyser, you could create airlocks or damage the element. Always open the furthest hot water tap and let the water flow freely before restoring power. Right, that's yours. And that's it. Let's recap the key steps for a successful installation. There are 5 important steps. Step number 1, preparing for the installation. Step number 2, mounting the geyser. Step number 3, plumbing connections. Step number 4, final checks and testing. Step number 5, electrical connections. Follow these steps carefully and you'll have a professionally installed geyser that's safe, efficient and built to last. Do you know a young person who wants to be a plumber? Maybe you are the young person looking to get skills to change your life.
Join the BluLever apprenticeship program and gain hands-on experience from industry experts.
A huge thank you to Ariston for making this video possible.
If you are looking for a geyser designed for efficiency and reliability, Ariston's Axios geyser is a great choice.
Now it's gonna clean up this workshop. See you guys in the next video. For more pro installation videos, subscribe. For more pro installation videos, subscribe now and hit the bell icon so you never miss one.